Hi, I'm Nancy and welcome back to my channel. Today's just going to be a quick little video, a little Scentsy unboxing. Just want to apologize for my clothes and my hair. Well, my hair always looks bad, but today it's a little bit worse than usual. I came home from work maybe about an hour ago, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and cottonwood trees have just this white shredded cotton all over the front yard and the driveway, and it just kind of looks like it's been snowing. But anyway, it's supposed to rain, so I wanted to make sure I mowed the lawn today. So I mowed the lawn, and that white crap is just flying everywhere. It's all over my clothes, so I'm glad I changed out of my work clothes because I wore my new pants that I got from Stitch Fix last night. So I'm glad I didn't get those ruined. But anyway, as I was almost finishing up the front yard, the UPS man came with my Scentsy. So I had to finish up real quick so I could get this in. I haven't even had my dinner yet, and it's probably about 9 o'clock. So anyway, if you don't know what Scentsy is, it's little wax melts, little cubes that you put inside Scentsy warmers that you plug in. It keeps it at a nice safe temperature, so the wax melts nice and slow. As that melts, it just puts fragrance throughout the house. I love the Scentsy wax melts. They have so many different cute warmers that I've got a ton. I don't switch them out enough at home. I'm constantly switching them out at work just because, hey, you know, it just keeps my office interesting. That, and, you know, of course I have a big thing of candy on my desk to, you know, lure people into my office to talk to me. That's how I get my breaks. So anyway, in the summer, Scentsy is going to send your wax warmers in this foil wrap thing. Keep it nice and cool, insulated. I'll put an ice pack in there too so your wax doesn't melt on you. Plus it sat out all day. Well, who knows, it's been in the truck from Utah. So it's melted, but the wax is still good. These you can always refreeze. Put them in a cooler if you want, or you can use them on your back if you got back problems. They come in handy. So anyway, the Scentsy wax melts, they are usually, let's see if this one, there you go. These are usually $6 each. You can get them, they always have like the Save and Bundle pack, so if you get a pack of 6, they're $30, so $5 a piece. And last month, my daughter Raina ran a special that if you bought 10 of them, they were $41.50, so $4.15 each. And because I love these and I use them all the time at home and at work, I had to do it. I just had to. So anyway, I've got a couple of new ones in here, but most of them are my favorites. And it's like every time I get a new one, it becomes a favorite. And Scentsy does these things too, where they have them, the wax is out for a while, and then they'll kind of put them in a semi-retirement, and then they have a bring back my bar. So when you have those, they come back. If you have favorites, that's a good way to stock up on those ones. But anyway, I'm just going to go through these real quick, let you know what they smell like, at least my opinion what they smell like, whatever. And that way, you know, if you ever wanted to, like I said, I've put my daughter's Facebook link below. But if you have a Scentsy rep that you're used to working with, and maybe you want to try some new scents, because if you don't go and smell them, it's kind of hard to look at a description and know if you like it or not. So I really rely on my daughter's Facebook page. Her friends are awesome, posting the new scents and what they smell like and how people like them. So that's how I get to try new scents, by looking to see what other people are saying about them. So anyway, this first one is one I haven't had before, and this one is apricot vanilla, and I brought it up already to show you. And I haven't had this one before. So this one, and they break apart, so all you gotta do is kind of go like this, and they separate. And this one, apricot vanilla, it smells, I can smell vanilla, I can smell peach, and obviously there must be apricot in here too, but it's very, very nice. It's very delicate. You know, one thing, you know, people worry about too, with so many people are so sensitive and fragrance sensitive when you go into public places. You know, we just have a small office, but we have people coming and going, vendors, customers. So anyway, when I have these going, no matter which one I have on my desk, I mean, it's never anything that's overpowering, and everyone that comes in just comments on how great the office smells. My next one is Lush Gardenia. This one is one of my favorites again, and I probably aren't gonna hold these up because you probably really can't see it. But the Lush Gardenia is one of my favorites again. It's obviously it's gardenia. This one is very oily, and this scent just lasts for days. When I use this one, I break the wax, of course, and then I cut it in half again because it is very fragrant. So this is one, I mean, this lasts forever, and like I said, the fragrance on the Lush Gardenia, it lasts 3 or 4 days, and before I you know, change it out. And again, I just use half a cube in a warmer because that one is one of the stronger ones. Not strong in a bad way, just very, very fresh, very nice. This one is Blue Hyacinth, and this one I bought a couple of months ago, so this one I've had before and I like it. It's a beautiful floral scent. I don't know what hyacinth smells like, but if that's what it smells like, that's what it would be too. This one, again, too, it's one of those fragrances that last a few days. And again, these are ones that I cut in half when I put in my warmers because they are very fragrant and they do have a long-lasting scent. Sugar. This is a new one, and I've heard some really good reports on this on Raina's Facebook page from what her, you know, other customers like. So it's going to be one that I haven't had before. It kind of smells like cotton candy, maybe something citrusy, but I smell more like cotton candy is when you're standing over a vendor that's making it at a fair. It's just a very sweet smell. So this one I would probably use a whole cube, and we'll see what happens from there if I need to go slower or not. Smaller. This one's Sweet Cucumber. This one's going to be a new one that I haven't used before. And got a couple of different things that I'm smelling. Of course, they're warm from being in the box. But I think I smell apple, something fruity, maybe melon. And of course, like a cucumber water. But this one's very nice. This one, this one just smells really mild. So this one is going to be a good one for work too, and for home. I'm sticking to the tape on this. Lilacs and Violets, and this one is another one of my summer favorites. This one is a very strong one too, fragrance-wise. It smells just like you just cut a bouquet of lilacs from your yard and brought them in the house. So this is one too that when I use it, I only use like half a, you know, once I cut it, only half a little belt in my warmers. This is very fragrant, and it just smells like beautiful fresh cut lilacs. It's a gorgeous scent. Ocean, and this one I haven't had since last summer, but this one I love it too. It's, like I said, I've got a lot of favorites, and I do like to mix them up because I found that if I use the same scent day after day after day, I just become kind of used to it, or nose blind or whatever, that you don't notice the scent anymore. So I really like to keep them mixed up, and so they always smell fresh. Ocean, so it kind of, I smell some kind of floral in there, and kind of like an ocean breeze, not salty or gross, but just fresh, like fresh air, and that smells nice. Got 3 to go. This one's Bonfire Beach. That's another one that I've had before, and this is very sweet smelling one. It reminds me of you're sitting at a campfire and you're toasting marshmallows, so you got that sweet smell of the marshmallows, and maybe like a little bit of salty air maybe. So that's what that one smells like. I don't smell like wood or anything in it, but it's just a very sweet, gentle smell. Jammy Time, and I think you heard me talk about Jammy Time from my last video. I love this scent. I don't even have to, you can just open it and smell it. And this one, it is just so relaxing. It's got the lavender freesia and sweet pea, and it's just very, very calming. I love this one at work. I love this one at home. That is always going to be one of my go-to scents. And whenever I gift, you know, I've gifted people a warmer and some Scentsy, and that's one I always include in what I give, and people just like it. Summer holiday, and this one I haven't had since last summer. So this one again, it's fruity, but it's fragrant like a flower at the same time. So I smell flowers, maybe some orange, vanilla, but this one's very, and again, they're all very mild. They're all, I mean, you can, you know, use these in your house and not worry that you're going to offend someone that comes over that, you know, doesn't like the strong scents. Or like I said, you know, we have so many people coming and going at work, and not one person has ever complained about this, how they smell, or the strong. They're all very mild. The ones that are stronger, like I said, I just use, you know, just half a block or whatever, and but they're just so beautiful. I really love these. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to leave Madonna's links below just in case it's something you're interested in. And again, you don't have to buy from her. I mean, if you have a Scentsy rep, but you might just want to check out the page if your rep doesn't have a Facebook page, just to see what people are saying, and posting pictures of their warmers and the wax and what they like, and when they get something new, how they love the scent. So it's just interesting to do. So like I said, I was hoping to keep this short and sweet, so hopefully I did. And it's Friday night here, so hopefully you have a super fantastic weekend. Okay, thanks again for joining. Consider subscribing if you haven't. If you like this video, give me a like, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.